Is she the killer branded a Black Widow by the media? Or a rape victim who pulled the trigger 9 times in self-defense?
I shot him.
You shot him?
I didn't want to hurt him, but he was in the house.
It was her life or his life.
Her family says she's already been found guilty and convicted in the court of public opinion.
I mean, how is she going to get a fair trial?
In this Crime Watch Daily exclusive, Victoria Rickman breaks her silence for the very first time from behind bars, claiming she shot her lover to save herself.
I knew I was going to die.
For the last 3.5 years, Victoria Rickman has made her home here at the DeKalb County Jail outside Atlanta, Georgia.
I've never really been in trouble. The only thing that I am definitely would say have problems with is being a battered woman and not making very good decisions of men.
Her first marriage ended in a contentious divorce, rife with accusations of abuse, but something good did come of it, a son who friends and family say meant the world to Victoria.
She's a good person, she's a good mother.
Her son is her everything. Would even get outside, play football, getting dirty with him, everything.
She got a heart of gold, and she would help anybody she could help. This has been total disaster.
A few years after her divorce, Victoria began a tumultuous romance with William Carter.
I think I made excuses for him every time he did something wrong. He always said he was sorry, or he begged me for forgiveness, said he'd go to therapy. They told him he was schizophrenic. I think once you love people, you want what's best for them, and I don't think you just give up on people just because they go through something. If he had cancer, would I just walk away?
I just believe that she was just caught up in this toxic relationship. She couldn't get out of it, unfortunately.
Over the course of a rocky 3-year relationship, Victoria and Carter racked up a laundry list of police reports against each other, ranging from domestic disputes, assault, even sexual battery.
This person mentally, physically, and sexually abused me for years.
I've witnessed some bruisings, for sure.
I heard him screaming at her through the phone while she was talking to him. She was in tears, and she didn't want to talk about it. But I knew that she needed to. Something was going on. She finally started showing me bruises and stuff on her. And I told her, I said, you need to document this, because if something happens to you, no one's gonna know.
I look on it back now, and I'm like, how could I have been so stupid? How could I have been so forgiving? What's wrong with me to, make me go back to that?
Crime Watch Daily requested an interview with the Carter family to get their side of the story, but they declined to comment at this time.
Just breaks your heart for the fact, maybe she's had to go through a lot of things that you wish she didn't.
Finally, in 2013, William and Victoria reached a breaking point.
She was emotionally, physically, and sexually abused by him. That day of September the 13th, she had had enough.
At 2:30 a.m., Victoria makes a distraught call to 911.
Emergency 911, what is the address for your emergency?
My ex came in and he raped me, and I shot him, and I don't think he's okay.
Ma'am, I can't understand.
I shot him.
You shot him?
I didn't want to hurt him, but he was in the house.
Okay, we understand. Ma'am,
I don't
is
know
he
where
breathing?
I touched him on his neck.
Ma'am,
Huh?
is he breathing?
I don't think so.
Police find a bloodbath. William Carter naked and dead on the bed, his body riddled with bullets. Blood is splattered everywhere, and bullet holes in the ceiling, walls, and window. Shell casings paint a grim picture. 9 shots fired from a .40 caliber handgun found in a bedside table. Homicide detective Summer Benton arrives on the scene, but she's not alone. She's being followed by a camera crew from the TV series Inside Homicide.
She's claiming that she was raped, so she was transported by EMTs to Grady Hospital.
It's a reality show that's about to become a real-life horror show for Victoria.
Detective Benton was out to get her from this as soon as she pulled up. The show was following her, and she was doing it for TV. That's how I felt.
On the way to the scene, she's already saying I was claiming to be a rape victim and already deciding that she was not going to make me a rape victim. She was going to make me what she wanted for her show. Reality did not matter.
Up next, Victoria faces the heat of interrogation.
Ma'am, why are you fighting with me?
And the TV series deals her case a serious blow.
Holy.
It looks like she was training to kill.